Hi, welcome back. Of course, for today I made a new design and I want this painting to match with the painting from last week. It was this painting and it's heading to the United States because it's sold. Today is the last day of my Black Friday sale. You can get 30% off on my original artworks and my prints. There are just a couple of them left. So if you have been eyeballing something, now is the time to get it. Also, it's the last day to take advantage of our launch sale for our newest course, 3 C's of Art. You can find all information in the description or in my pinned comment. Thank you so much for everyone who already purchased, who believed in us, who is supporting us. The positive feedback has been overwhelming. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's time to start painting. It is time. Let's get started. Let's start painting the first shapes, and mostly I add another layer of tape so I can freely paint. And let's mix up this color. It's a very soft pink beige color. Let's have a warm shade to it. With this a little bit first. It's a beautiful soft color. I will do the sides real quick here. So now let's head over to that shade, and this is a pale green mixed with titanium white. Yeah, I did buy new titanium white because I was out of it in the last video. Pulling off the tape is always such a satisfying moment. Especially when the line is so crisp. Really nice. For this next layer, I will be using an acrylic spray paint by Amsterdam, and it's sap green. It's this color. It might look black for you, but it's a very deep, beautiful green. And I've just tested it out and it looks beautiful. So I did tape off the shapes, which I want to cover with the spray paint. And now I'm just gonna cut out those shapes. Alright, spray paint, here we go. Don't worry, I do wear a mask, but I need to get out of this room now very soon. I will let this dry completely and then take off the tape. It's always scary because the spray paint is quite wet, so I'm always scared it will start bleeding under the tape. Alright, the shadow shapes. I did take everything off very properly. I do have to say, these lines, they need to be super crisp and neat. And so what I did is I first painted this shape and this shape as well over the tape with some clear gesso by Liquitex. Thanks, Joe, by the way, for that tip. This way, there's already a layer and the paint won't seek underneath of the tape. And as well, the clear gesso is perfect for it because it doesn't create a different sheen than all the other shapes that I created already. I truly hope it's gonna stick and work. Let's first make this shape white. I want it just a little bit wet. Alright, so now it's time for the shadow line, and every time when I use the gray, so like in this painting, I love the shadow the most, so let's just use gray. Okay, let's see if this looks good. If it doesn't, I will just do it all over again until it is right. Also, for the golden lines, I don't want to be using the gold leaf this time, but I was thinking of textured gold. Oh, it does look good. Yeah, super good. Okay, we're getting there. So I do need to fix a little bit here. This one, because I did go over the edge. Okay, this makes a difference. This makes a huge difference. Now it creates a little bit of depth in this painting, which I really love. So like I said, I do wanna use the gold, but then not gold leaf this time for the lines that I designed. And I want to use textured gold. Let's see how that looks. And let's get started with that. First, I wanted to have the golden line go a little bit over this here. But now, because this shadow is very good really, if I would do the golden line on top of that, it will create a more of a 3D effect. So let's start doing that. the final step. I will add some gold with the palette knife so it gives some texture. Only thing is, with the gold leaf, the gold shines like crazy, and so that's probably not the case with gold like this, and I was just thinking of doing it this way. And if I mess this up, then I mess this up. You know, there's no way back from this. Just hope it won't bleed underneath. I should have used the method of the clear gesso first. Hey, again I'm taking some risks. I'm just gonna take this off already. It's looking amazing. Yeah, I love that. But I like it. It truly does give some depth, doesn't it? I'll be back with the tried end result.